After an intense investigation into the leak of a draft of the famous Dodd decision, the U.S. Supreme Court recently announced it was unable to flush out the person or persons responsible for that leak. In making that announcement, the Supreme Court unequivocally rejected any conclusions that the document, which subsequently overturned the nearly 50-year-old Roe v. Wade abortion decision, was obtained through any hacks of the court's computer network. The investigation included interviews with court personnel whose cell phones and private emails were searched, as well as their financial court records. According to the court's findings, some of those interviewed admitted to telling spouses or significant others about the draft. That's probably where the leak occurred. The whole scenario surrounding the leak played out like a John Grisham novel and conjured up many shadows of Watergate, the 1970s scandal that toppled the presidency of Richard M. Nixon. Unlike the court leak, information on Watergate's exposure was attributed to Deep Throat, who later turned out to be a deputy director of the FBI. Chief Justice John Roberts was correct in calling the leak, quote, a singular and egregious breach on the court. And even though the court has stated it was unable to find out who was responsible, the investigation into the matter is not concluded. The court's approval rating took a hit following the announcement of the leak, according to a poll conducted by Marquette. According to the most recent poll, the court's approval rating bounced back this January. The court's report made no mention as to whether or not the spouses or significant others were interviewed as part of the investigation. But we all know that loose lips sink ships. The court would go far in the form of public opinion by finding the source of the leak and permanently plugging it.